slightly vibrating at this point of time. If you try to push a little bit hard, then you have to tuck down. What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and in this review you're gonna see my touring review of the latest 2019 RS200. So yes, let's get into this video. So this is not the way how you tour. You actually tour in a very comfortable speed. That's why I'm here to talk about. So if you are following my channel for a long time, then you guys know that I take motorcycles which has some amount of leaning towards touring. So I just took this motorcycle. I was not sure whether I'll be able to tour on this motorcycle, but still, yeah, I have some amount of bits and pieces of information for you guys. So yes, let's start. So my first point is, I need to tell that this motorcycle has an immense good cruise speed, which is like, this speed is nothing. The power just kicks in after the 6k rpm. So 80 to 90 is like a very sweet speed on this motorcycle. You don't have to worry about anything. With that kind of a speed, you can cruise on this motorcycle or cruise on any Indian highways comfortably, and you can even push it to 120 with a little bit of effort. And after that, this motorcycle starts showing some amount of stress as well as some amount of fairing vibrations. So if you haven't seen the complete review of this motorcycle, go and check it out. In that video I have talked a lot about this motorcycle, but in this video I'll be just talking about the cruising capability of this motorcycle. And the riding posture is actually much relaxed, in the sense upright riding posture will be like this, and I'm slightly leaning over to get the handlebar, so my upper body has much more relaxed riding posture, so you don't have to worry about the back pain or anything like that. And the lower portion of the body doesn't have much of a stress again, because my foot peg is almost below my butt, so that's also not a big problem, much comfortable. And if you ask me if there is any vibration onto the handlebars and all, a slight vibration when you start pushing on to a speed of 100 to 110. After that, yes, you can see the vibrations on the handlebar as well as the seat, but the foot peg is safe. And what I tell that if you want to saddle on this motorcycle for a longer time, just try to put a gel seat. It will help you a lot. It will make this motorcycle like an ultimate tourer, because the current seat that this have, I'll just stop and show that to you. Yeah, so the current seat that this is having is not that much comfortable. It is wide and it is long, but it is not so comfortable. I find that you put a gel seat or some amount of cushion, then you'll be comfortable. And your pillion also need some amount of comfort on the right seat. And if you try to put some saddlebags on this, then yes, you have good luggage carrying capacity. Only thing is, you need to have all the bungee cords tied over here to make your saddlebags safe in your rear. And you have a very big tank over here. I'm not talking about the size, I'm just talking about the area that you have here. So that means you can have a tank bag also. Pretty much wonderful to have all the luggage if you're considering as a tourer. And yeah, this windscreen will basically give you a wind protection till a speed of 85 km/h. So that's well and good. And again, if you try to tuck down, you will get wind protection till whatever speed, like 140s and all. But nobody cruise or tour on this motorcycle like that, because it's the top and it gives some amount of vibration. That's pretty much with my touring review on this motorcycle. The mileage that you will get if you're touring is like from 40 to 45, and that actually multiplied with the tank range, with the usable fuel, you will get tank range like this. I'm actually displaying it because I don't know the values. I need to go and check it out and calculate for you. Yeah, then a worst thing that I found taking this as a tourer are these mirrors. I told this in my complete review also. If you're planning to make this as a tourer, just throw these mirrors off, because it is taking so much of my hand. For a tourer, you need to have a good look what is coming behind you. So just throw these mirrors off and buy an aftermarket mirror and have a safe ride. I forgot to show the cruise speeds and all. So this is like this is 80, so I don't find much of a wind onto my chest. Yeah, I started finding it slightly now, because I'm slightly getting into 90s, and this is kind of a very good cruise speed. You can just cruise like this on this motorcycle. Even if you want to push a little bit ahead, you can do that, no problem. This is also kind of a slightly you will feel that the engine is slightly vibrating at this point of time. If you try to push a little bit hard, then you have to tuck down. and cruising at 120 is not an option on this motorcycle, because you can do that, but it's like almost the top end of this motorcycle. And till a speed of 130-35 you will get a good amount of confidence with the weight distribution of this motorcycle. You doesn't feel that it is wobbling and all, but after 135 I feel that the tire is not so much grippy. I feel that you need to upgrade to a different and a better grippy tires, then it will solve the problem. So that's it with this quick review on the touring capabilities of the latest RS200. So thanks for watching, and if you have enjoyed this video, show some love in the form of likes and comments. See you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.